Welcome in to the Vitality Handbook. My name is Yao A. Owusu Jr., your resident Vitality consultant. Thank you guys for joining in. If this is your first time, thank you. We love you. If you are a recurring, re-inviting consumer of our content, we love you as always. Today's a special episode. We are going to talk about exercise. I know, rewind the tape, look at our season 1, to season 2, to season 3, and to our conversation. We're going to continue that conversation on exercise. I'm in the definition mood. Let's define what exercise is: the ability to immobilize or ambulate your body through sport, through recreation, or through just human movement. Exercise is something that all of us need to do. It is the last on the 5-pillar totem pole, but not the least. I want to reach out to everyone that is currently exercising now or finding pains in their body that they have not recovered from, rejuvenated from, or restored their movement from. Please log on to peakvitalitysolutions.com. Go to RHM, and our lovely Emerson Media has put up a great website and content for you guys to fish around and look around for free, complimentary. But then go to RHM, and if you do want to join in, reach out to us and we'll get some content out to you. So RHM is just restorative human movement, just to kind of get your body back into the game if you've been out of the game for a little bit. But let's move on to exercise. So exercise is very important, right? And we're going to talk about the 2 P's. Privilege or problem. Privilege or problem. Do you see exercise as a privilege? I feel great today, or I don't feel great today, but I still have the ability to go outside and go for a walk. That's exercise. Or I do feel great today. I want to go to the gym, but it's really tough. I'm tired, but I still want to do it. Is it a problem or is it a privilege? So it's really about your mindset and how you view that. Now, if you look at exercise as a privilege, as we should, because you have the capabilities to do so, then this is our thriving mode. And exercise is all about getting into optimizing your genetic potential. There he goes again, talking about genes, smarty pants. All right, we're not going to go full professor mode on you, but exercise is a epigenetical change. That just means it's above genetics. It does not change your underlying genetic code, but your body can replicate and does replicate itself every year, every day, every month, every 7 years. You're a new person when it comes to replicating your cells. And how you manipulate that or optimize that is through the pillar system. And one of the most predictable things that you can do is exercise. When I mean predictability is when you program and you have a program that was meant for you, then you can predict at a higher expectant rate to get results. So you shouldn't come to a gym or to in your house or to a climbing gym or to a boxing gym, whatever you exercise in, or to a track or to a park without a plan. So we talked about those P's, privilege or problems, but the next P is the plan. So whether you see it as a privilege or a problem, always have a plan. I'm going to go there and I'm just going to explore. Or I'm going to go there and I'm going to do upper body work. And I'm going to go there, I'm going to do lower body work. Or wherever you are at home, have that plan, because that heightens your propensity for results. When we exercise, you always want to have a return on your investment. Now, in the realm of finance, people know that ROI is a return on investment. But when we're talking about wellness or vitality, finance realm and the wellness realm or vitality realm are the same. You want to have a portfolio financially of assets that'll help you in the future. Same thing as wellness and exercise. You want to have a portfolio of assets. Like say you have a personal trainer, that's an asset. Say you have a performance coach, that's an asset. Let's say you have a vitality advisor, that's an asset. Let's say you have a climbing coach, that's an asset. You have a running coach, that's an asset. Let's say you have a psychiatrist or a psychologist. Those are assets in your wellness, and you want to have assets in your portfolio of wellness. One of the biggest assets can be exercise. All right, so now that we see that the realm of finance, which I know all of you guys are interested in, we have to look at the same thing as wellness. You are giving the responsibility to either diminish your genetic code that you have beautifully been given by your creators of the universe or your parents, whatever you believe, or diminish it. And those two opposites always have to be balanced. So you don't want to get into diminishing returns. You want to progress, and we know progression is perfection. So what I want to leave you today is we're looking at exercise. Is it a problem or is it a privilege? So we know that it's not a problem, right? You have the opportunity, the responsibility to exercise, or to exercise your right to think about doing something that's going to help you optimize your genetic code. When we break these things down into programming, I want you guys to kind of wrap your mind around this. As we leave into your realm and you turn this video off and you're like, okay, yeah, I get it. I want to exercise. You talked about what exercise is and why we need it. How am I going to start? So I always want to talk about starting from zero, right? So there's 3 ways we can do this. We can do it yourself. Check out our YouTube channel, or check out other YouTube channels or podcasts, whatever your favorite person is, and stick to that person that has a plan that was made for you, right? They're talking to you as a consumer, as a client, as a coach, as a corporation, and do that. Or you can hire someone. You can hire a professional that will help train you or coach you. Or you can learn how to do it for yourself through education, which we also have that piece on our other channel with the Vitality Advisor that will give you some educational, deeper educational pieces to kind of go into a more personalized realm of what exercise would be, what recovery would be, what nutrition would be, what sleep would be, and what mindset would be. So I want you to leave you guys with that, is those 3 ways of entry if you're starting from ground zero, of going online, checking out content, being vigilant about what content you're actually bringing in, right? What you're looking to, what you're looking into, what you're seeing, what you're feeling. Or you can get a professional, hire a professional. Or lastly, you can teach yourself. There's all types of books to become your own personal trainer or become your own coach. So those realms are some of the simplest ways to start an exercise regime. But whatever you do, every single day we're given that responsibility to heal or destroy our body. My hope for you guys out there is you choose wisely. Everybody exercise. And as always, let's get into it.